Hello everyone, it's Jesse here. 11/9/2015, 11:52 p.m. I caught it before midnight. Puppies are good. One puppy's still kind of sickly, but he's eating and drinking. The puppies are playing right now. I'm going to try not to let them fight, because they... Quit! Alright now. One of them picks on the other one more. Alright now. I'm vlogging. Daddy's hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Okay, they're gonna bomb the video, so whatever. Okay, update on the puppies. All of them are doing good. Starlight's eating and drinking now. Not real great, but good enough to keep her alive. She's barked twice to get out to use the bathroom because I have to let her out of the area, out of my room. Hey, now I ain't gonna have that. Out of my room. She can go in my room, my bathroom, and my whole kitchen. She has to come to the fridge and bark to get out to go. Hey, enough. The big one was being mean to the littlest one. So she barked twice, so she's having to use the bathroom, which is a good thing. I'm serious. Enough. What did I tell you? Oh my God. Do I have to hold you? You ain't getting in the video. I'm not giving the people cuteness. And you two quit. You two stop. Anyways, like I was saying, Starlight is doing really good compared to what she was doing. Her puppy's doing great. We have one sick puppy. He's been eating and drinking, but it's midnight. He's been eating and drinking, but he's been throwing up clear fluid. Still has puppy breath, doesn't have pukey breath or nothing. Eats good, but he's still got a bug, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But I'm just gonna keep an eye out for him, and these other three are gonna get new homes soon, really soon, because Daddy's done playing, and they're 6 weeks old at least by now, and they're healthy, so they need to get out of here. And my nerves are shot. They keep my nerves shot all day long. And anyways, okay, this is totally off subject. Someone asked me to do a particular topic on my video. By the way, I'm wearing my Maryland shirt, Monroe. They wanted me to talk about like something spooky that happened to me, like supernatural or extraterrestrial. And yes, I've got extraterrestrial stories. No physical contact or anything like that. No ma'am, you're not getting in my beard. Here, now that they're gone, you can go play too. But don't go over there and pick a fight, because I know you picked one. Okay. I've had many sightings over the years, including one last month, in fact, here in town. I think it was last month. Yeah, it was last month. But I'm going to tell you a story. It wasn't my first encounter. It was probably 4th, 5th encounter of a type of seeing a UFO. But this was special. This was extra special. It was back in 1999. My grandparents, who I lived with at the time, took a vacation to, where did they go that year? They took one in 97 and they took one in 99. I think they went to Colombia, or it might have been that Australia trip. I'm not sure. Anyways, my grandparents were gone for 2 weeks. And when they got back, they come to pick me up from my aunt's house, the one that I despise. I had to stay with her. That was hard. But they come and pick me up, and it was roughly 9 p.m. Like they weren't going to pick me up if I was asleep. But I wasn't asleep, so when they called, so I said, yes, please come pick me up. And so it was on the way. Well, my aunt lives way out in the country, but it was from Little Rock getting off the plane coming to this town. It was on the way. So they just had to sidetrack off into the country a little bit and then come back out on the main road and get on it. But anyways, somebody asked me to tell a story, so I will. 99, they come and pick me up. It was 9:30 at that time, p.m. We're coming off a dirt road, and there was a couple that lived in this trailer, double wide trailer, on this piece of land, and we referred to the man as Pig. I don't remember why. He was just, everybody referred to him as Pig, and I don't even remember his wife's name. I think she's passed away by now. Probably has been passed away by now, or very, very old. And he has passed away since. He passed away not long after that. But we were just driving by, and my grandparents will not talk about this. They won't talk about it. I've tried to talk to them about it. They told me never to repeat it again, never to talk about it, because people are going to tell you you're crazy. And you are going to tell me I'm crazy. But there was a UFO landed in the field in front of this double wide trailer, just sitting there, and the lights was just going like it was a large saucer, tripod, like 3 legs holding it up. White light, bright white lights. I didn't see into like their cab. I didn't see an alien or anything like that. I just saw the physical saucer with the lights going. And white lights, blue lights, red lights, green lights, all kinds of lights. And they were just like going in circular patterns around the circular UFO. And it was a typical saucer with a dome. And the bottom was like this, and then you had it was like this for the bottom with the tripod at the bottom, and then it came to like the saucer end, and then it had a dome over the top. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life, but I believe that was the close encounter of I don't know, maybe it's the third kind. No, it's not the third kind, but maybe the second kind. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, that really did happen back in '99. I don't remember. I was in school, so it was probably September, October, November, somewhere in there of '99. And my grandparents, of course, stopped, and he just slammed on the brakes. My grandfather just slammed on the brakes, and all we could do is look at it. And it never moved. No doors open, nothing like that. I don't know why it was there. I don't know if it had any effect on the people that live there. But we're talking out in the country, off the main road, down a dirt road, in a field. And we're driving by, and we see it, and we come within, we were within 30 feet of it. It was 30 feet off the road. And I know you're all out there thinking, oh, Jesse, you were probably just asleep, or it was a dream, or it's all fake. No, it's not. It was real. My grandparents just refused to talk about it, and because they're so freaked out. They didn't believe in UFOs before that they saw that. And me being my age, I was a young teen. I don't remember exactly how old I was back then, but I'd have to do the math, and I'm not good at math. Anyways, so yeah, that's one of my UFO stories. That was the closest I've ever been to a UFO. We got about 30 feet. It was about 30 feet off the dirt road. And we just sit there. They sit there for probably a good minute or two. And we just looked at it and saw the lights going. I mean, it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. But it was the neatest thing for me. I mean, I had seen UFOs in that city before, in the town before. Where this was located, because that's where I lived from 0 to 10, was that area, and I had seen many UFOs in the sky before this. No idea what that was. No idea what that was either. But that was the closest one I ever saw. Yeah, biggest UFO I ever saw. The rest of them have been way up in the sky. Well, back in 2006, me and my brother both, we were riding together. It was dusk, dark, pretty much dark. We saw a yellow-orange ball of light, probably 200 to 300 feet off the ground, in the air, moving slowly. I don't know what you would call that. I just call it a UFO because it was an unidentified flying object. But anyways, that's an extra little tidbit in there. I can't remember exactly who asked. LV Living, I think, asked me to talk about it. So anyways, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see how long I've been talking. 10 minutes, 37 seconds. You know what? I'll make it a short one this time. Before I go, tonight went very well. Tonight's gone peaceful. One of my friends on Facebook said, I hope you have a peaceful evening, or I can't remember where it was, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. They said, I hope you have a peaceful evening. I said, 100%. 100%. Now, the puppies are in destructive stage. As you can hear, they're tearing up the newspaper that covers the entire living room floor. They're tearing it up. So yeah, it's time for them, the healthy ones, to hit the road. So hopefully that we do that soon. I'll keep you updated, of course, but today they worked my nerves today. And anyways, but it's time for them to go. And that is itty bitty. It's itty bitty. No, itty bitty's here. It's another one. I don't know which one it was. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna let you go. Peace, you-uns, love you, and I'll see you on the next one. By the way, this is not a clickbait video. It really is talking about UFOs. Peace, you-uns, love you. See you on the next one.